What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammett, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how some narcissists and toxic people will discard you once kids are involved. Once you get pregnant, once they get you pregnant, they might hit the road jack and they might not come back no more, or they might come back. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned. So this happens sometimes when you're dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person. Once a baby gets involved, they will discard you. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I had narcissistic personality disorder. So if you're dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person, there are certain instances like when a narcissistic person will discard you. And getting pregnant by one or getting one pregnant is one of those instances because they feel like they have you trapped. My job here is done. I'll be a part of your life forever. Typically, like I said, if you're dealing with a narcissistic person, once you get pregnant or once you get them pregnant, the mask comes off and they become who they really, really are. They start acting differently towards you. They might discard you. Like this person said, she got pregnant in 3 months. He hasn't talked to her in 3 months. But don't be surprised when you get near the end of their pregnancy, that narcissistic person tries to slide back into your life, talking about they want a family together and things like that. You know, I miss my family. I want my family back. I'm sorry I haven't been there for you. Blah, 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 boo, 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 beep, beep, beep. And sometimes when that happens, you don't want to be lonely. You want to keep the family together, so you'll let them back into your life. They'll absolutely discard you when you're pregnant. So welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. So if you can read the text on the screen, it says, I got pregnant by my narcissist and he hasn't talked to me in 3 months. Laugh out loud, but I'm having a blast without him. So we're going to ignore the last part because like that's kind of I felt the vibe in it right there. But the bigger picture of this video right here is going to be about how some narcissists and toxic people will absolutely discard the kids. Discard you when there's kids involved. When you get pregnant or when they get pregnant, when you get them pregnant, with make sure I say this correctly because women can be narcissists too, y'all. And a pregnant narcissistic woman will absolutely discard a man in this situation or a woman in this situation. So when they get you pregnant or they get pregnant by you, when there's a baby involved, at the moment of conception, at the moment of conception, the mask can slip off. Let's be realistic, because they will absolutely discard you when the kids get involved. I got pregnant by my narcissist, and he hasn't talked to me in 3 months. Because you see that right there. You see it right there. He hasn't talked to me in 3 months. Because like I said, this, first of all, y'all, it's just, I'm not trying to get canceled, y'all, but come on now. So there's way too many people out here having kids by people we don't know. I say we because I've done it before too as well in my younger days. We don't know people, but there's way too many people having kids by people you don't know. Oh, I met them, and 2 weeks in we got pregnant. A month in we got pregnant. 2 months in we got pregnant. Yo, that's too goddamn fast. Shit. No cussing. Calm my energy down. My heart rate be getting up, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Come on. Slow it down. I know the love bombing is intense, and sometimes they take your birth control or whatever happens. Y'all, it's too quickly. You don't know this person. And once they feel like, I tell y'all, narcissistic people, a lot of them like to race to the finish line. Once they feel like they have you trapped or they have you committed to them in some way, shape, or form, they can just they can just take the mask off. Oh, are you pregnant? You pregnant? They take the mask off and throw it in the air like a graduation cap. Like they just graduated from college. It's like, you're pregnant? Woo! The mask go. They send the mask off into the crowd, and they become the real selves. They disappear on your ass. I haven't talked to them in months. I haven't talked to them in a few weeks. Where they go? She says she's having a blast without him, but yeah, is you really having a blast without him? It just seems like I know the mindset, but seriously. A lot of narcissists and toxic people, once they feel like they have you trapped, once they feel like they have you committed, once they feel like they're going to be part of your life, their involvement in your life for an extended period of time is secured, they will dip on you. They feel like they got you. And a baby is one of the most efficient ways. Oh, 18 years got you for 18 years. They get you. And it's not, so let me go ahead and preface this, y'all. Not preface this. Let me go ahead and say this right here. So many people get that number 18 in their head when babies are involved. Like, you know what I mean? They get that number in their head. Like, I only got 18 years. Yo, it's not 18 years. It's the rest of your natural born life you got to deal with this person. It's not 18 years. This is the rest of your life. Those kids, that baby grows up. At 18 doesn't mean you have to cut ties. You cut ties with the other person. Now, let's say you're not together with your narcissistic person. When your child turns 18, is an adult on their own, guess what? They're going to be 22. They're going to be graduating from college sometimes. They're going to be getting jobs and promotions. There will be holidays coming up. You're going to want them to bring the grandkids to you. Or they're going to take the grandkids to you, or take the grandkids to your narcissistic ex. There's not 18 years. It's the rest of your life. They're going to be competing with you for the rest of your life. This is not 18-year commitment. I tell people, if you don't have a baby bomb, don't. Please, like if you just like, I just found out I'm 4 weeks pregnant, and they show their true colors. What state are you in? I'm just like, I'm pro you or you. Your body, your choice. And people gonna be like, well, Lee, you're not pro-choice, or you're not pro-life. Like I'm pro. I'm out. Like your body, your choice. That's just me. I mean, you unfollow me because I said that. I'm a narcissist. You follow me because I'm toxic anyway. But it's like, your body, your choice. I'm not promoting that in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying, do what you. Y'all, oh my goodness. This video is stressing me out. It is. Seriously, y'all. Oh my goodness. Because they would absolutely discard you, and I know how it is to be tortured for the rest of your life by a toxic ass person because you have a kid by them. They will torture you for some of them will cheat on you while you're pregnant. Some of them because they don't feel like you can go anywhere. Some of them they will literally discard you while you're pregnant. Discard, no doctor's appointment, no nothing. And then as soon as you have the baby, guess what? They hear you post on social media that you're going to the hospital, your water just broke or something like that. And guess what? They pop up at the hospital because it's their child too, and you let them in there. Y'all done bonded together over childbirth, and they back into your life. They done dipped on you for the whole pregnancy, and then after the baby is here, now they want to come in there and try to ruin your life. Now they want to come in there and try to have parental rights. So hey, this is my baby too. Nobody else can be around my baby. They ain't seen you in 9 months. They ain't seen you in 10 months. They ain't seen you in a year. But also they come back when the baby born, they come back into your life and wreak havoc. Prepare for that. Think about this before you take out that IUD, before you get off birth control, before you commit to getting your cheeks clapped raw or clapping them cheeks raw. Think about this right here. It's not 18 years. It's the rest of your existence. So let's say you are 20 years old right now, 21 years old. The average human lifespan, last time I checked, is 78 years. So you get pregnant, you have a baby at 22, that means you have 56 years of life to deal with this person. Imagine dealing with 56 more years of toxicity. That was just saying, y'all. You just bringing babies into this time. It's just, y'all. It's a mental health epidemic in the world, y'all, because people get raised in these chaotic households. People get raised and born into chaos, and our kids, not just your kids, our kids, including my own, deserve a fighting chance at having a normal, healthy life, normal, healthy existence. Because these goddamn narcissists and toxic people, especially if they already got kids by somebody else that they don't take care of. I can do a whole video on this right here because the red flags be there. How many kids you got? 8. You got 8 kids by 8 different women. You don't take care of none of them. Oh, cool. Let me be baby mama or baby daddy number 9. Come on, y'all. So a lot of this stuff is narcissism. Some of this stuff is common sense. I know narcissistic people can be toxic as hell and they can be manipulative, but 8 kids, 8 baby mamas, that ain't toxic. Oh my goodness, y'all. I want y'all to win so badly, y'all. And I want these kids to have a fighting chance. I do so many one-on-ones. That's why I'm so passionate about what I do right now, y'all. 'Cause I do so many one-on-ones with people who are having kids and they are stressed the hell out. Their hair is falling out. They're super stressed because they are worried about their kids' upbringing because they have to deal with a toxic person. I have a 3-month-old, and my narcissist wasn't there throughout the whole pregnancy. Now they're taking me to court for full custody, or they're taking me to court for 50-50 custody. I haven't seen this person. I don't really know this person. And look, it's stressful, y'all. It's stressful. It's chaotic for kids. 3 months old, 3 years old, 15 years old. It's chaotic. The chaos. Y'all don't want y'all kids to turn out like me, man. I'm just telling y'all. You don't want to turn out like me. I promise you. Like, well, you seem like you're a good guy. You're in therapy. I had 32 years of dissonance and chaos in my life, man. I've had 5 years of therapy and a little bit more clarity. But you don't want your kids to grow up like this, y'all. I promise you. So think about the kids. Think about the kids. Hold that person. If you happen to have a baby bomb, hold that person accountable. Don't let them off the hook. Y'all be letting them off the hook. So, hold them accountable. You are worth more. You are doing more. You are being more. You can see more. You can do more. You can be more. Your kids deserve more, y'all.
Hours. So if you're watching this right now and you don't have kids, and you think, if you're watching this because you think your person is narcissistic or toxic, and you don't have kids by them, don't have kids by them. Don't rush into having kids with them now because they say the kid will fix us. Now you're pregnant and then they disappear on you. As soon as I got pregnant, they disappeared on me. They got you. They feel like they have you trapped. This video gonna go on for a little while now, because sometimes you'll say this. You'll say, "Hey, I'm gonna go to the clinic. I'm going to Planned Parenthood. I'm gonna go ahead and exercise my body, my choice." And they'll beg and plead, "Hey, I'm just to let you know, I have an appointment at Planned Parenthood in 3 weeks. You don't have to be there. I'm just let you know because you haven't talked to me in a month and a half, and I don't want to raise the baby by myself. So peace." They'll come to your house and be begging and pleading and snot running from their mouth. "Don't do it, please. Don't do it, please, please, please." You'll let them talk you out of doing what you want to do. Then guess what? As soon as the timetable passes for you to be able to do that, they disappear again. They talked me out of going, and now they disappeared again. Of course, they manipulative, y'all. Of course. And also on the flip side of things, if you tell them that you're pregnant, and if you tell them that you're pregnant, and they tell you to go to Planned Parenthood, to get rid of it, you don't, you can pretty much plan on them torturing you for the rest of your life because they're gonna feel like you trapped them. I'm just telling you. I know your belief is your belief. I'm not here to judge anybody. Your belief is your belief. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying that just choose wisely. I just want these kids to win, man. I just want these kids to win. I really just do, man. That's one of my passions right now. Is I want these goddamn kids to win. I want people to get out of these toxic relationships. I do want the kids, this new generation of kids, I want to have a positive effect on their lives, to help them grow up to be to be just better human beings, to be stronger adults, to be more well-built adults that can handle this. They don't have to grow up in chaos. They can choose happiness. They don't have to go to therapy because their toxic ass mama or toxic ass daddy is just horrible to them. It's just chaotic and manipulative. I just want these kids to win, man. I want y'all to win too. So just put it. This video done ran on. I just got passionate and stuff like that. And my head hurt, y'all. I'm about my inner child is. My inner child was screaming out to y'all this whole video, y'all. This video was produced by my inner child. This whole video. It just is. My inner child is screaming to y'all right now to protect these kids. Stay safe. Stay tuned for more. Mental Illness is out.